So if you guys saw my week 1 scoring predictions, you'd know I whiffed this. To be fair though, I don't think a single soul expected this outcome. I mean, yeah, maybe you thought the Saints were gonna win, but I mean, not like this. Not like this. This was a disgusting game, bro. This game was, I don't even know what, like, I don't know. I mean, first of all, hats off to the Saints. Much respect to them. Like I said in my scoring prediction video, I want Jameis to succeed. I really wanted him to do good, but just not against us. Just not against us. And this motherfucker threw like 5 touchdowns. I don't even think he eclipsed 200 yards, but he didn't have to. Like he made everything, he did everything he was supposed to do and more. I mean, in a way, I don't feel too concerned. I don't feel too bad. Obviously, it's very frustrating, especially since I lost $20 to a bet. So my team lost and I lost $20. But I mean, and it's week 1. It is week 1. You know, like Aaron Rodgers, he said himself, I don't know why, always watching Aaron's like post-game interviews after a, you know, garbage game. But, you know, it makes me feel a little better, but this time things feel like a little different. I don't know why. It's just, you just don't expect this from us week 1. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, for the past 3 years, you know, we've had at least one super garbage game where we get blown out, and I'm hoping that this is it for this season. This is the only blowout we're gonna get this season. It's bound to happen. These past seasons, we get fucked by one team in the regular season at least once, maybe twice. This time it happened week 1. Usually it doesn't happen until mid-season. It's fucking weird. But this game was just, it was brutal. We did absolutely nothing right this game. Nothing. I don't know, like the pack, they just didn't look ready. I don't really like criticizing teams because I know there's like real people, you know, that are a part of those teams with, you know, real feelings, and, you know, they're their own person with a conscience and all that. So I don't like bashing on them because I understand, you know, I don't know all the intangibles, whatever the word is. I don't know everything, but like, come on, you just don't expect this from the Packers. Not week 1, not after this whole drama off season. I feel like the real turning point was those fucking 4th down conversions the Saints kept making, especially the 4th and 7 one. That one was stupid. It was literally a screen pass, bro. I was like, what the hell? I was like, no way, dude, this is not happening right now. You know, things were looking a little okay on the 2-minute drill, you know, towards the end of the first half. And I was like, okay, you know, maybe we could get a little something going in the second half, build off of that. Defense was straight up selling. They could not get off the field. It was brutal. I see dudes already petitioning to fire Joe Barry after one game, and I mean, I'm not gonna say fire Joe Barry, but you need to change some stuff up, my boy, because this was not it at all. You know, people say it looked like Mike Penton never left. It looks worse than Mike Penton, bro. I think Mike Penton would have done better. Like, this was just disgusting. You know, watching all the Packer preseason games, I feel like we never got out of preseason mode. Like, you know, the team didn't get the hint, yo, this is the real season, the real regular season. Shit's real now. It still felt like I was watching preseason Packer football, which, you know, wasn't all that great, but, you know, some players really stood out. You know, this game, it just looks like we were never awake. We were never there. Obviously, the biggest headline, biggest storyline is, what the fuck, Aaron Rodgers? And I felt that too. He even said it himself. He played bad. He was very uncharacteristic, which is completely true. It was so weird. This man threw 2 interceptions week 1. Usually he doesn't even have a pick until like week 6 or something. And he threw one in the red zone. That one was just wow. I was like, wow. And then he had that arm punt. We've seen him do throws like that in, like, I hate to say it, but NFC championship games. We've seen it like that, you know, because usually we're down bad in championship games. So he has to, you know, whoop, scoop it up, throw it up. It felt like that. It felt desperate. It felt like just, ew. I was like, what? It just felt so weird. Of course, people are already clowning on Kevin King again. My boy got burnt yet again. Man, I don't know what, I'm at a loss for words, honestly. I was really, I mean, I wasn't mad that we signed him back, Kevin King, because I knew it was better we signed him back than to release him. I mean, we needed the help, bro. We need the corner help, but we lost him. Who's going to replace him? You know, we could use all the help we could get. He knows the system. He's been here. But, man, come on, my boy. You're like, I got to redeem myself, and then you get cooked. To be fair, our whole defense got cooked, you know, we couldn't finish on the pass rush, couldn't do anything, you know. Darnell Savage, he had an interception, things could have maybe turned a little bit, you know, in the third quarter there, but then we got a roughing the passer, like, no, ain't no way, bro. I know this isn't happening to us. That was ridiculous. That was the only bad decision Jameis made the whole game, basically. Aside from that, he was basically perfect. He even did this really high touchdown pass. I was so mad about that. I was like, ain't no way, bro. But it's just very uncharacteristic Packer game. Just felt like we just never got anything going. You know, at the start of the third quarter, first drive, it looked like we had a little something. And then it was the red zone pick that just completely put us out of reach at that point. It was just bad. No run game either. We didn't stick to the run. I think we had like 15 total carries or something. It was not good, bro. Despite having a garbage, horrible game, there was actually some positives, believe it or not. There was actually some positives. So for starters, in Elton Jenkins' first career start at left tackle, he registered the highest PFF grade of his career, and he was the second highest graded left tackle in the league in week 1. Obviously we put him there. Oh yeah, big thing too, we really need David Bakhtiari. Our pass blocking was fucking garbage, dude. To be fair though, I did feel like Aaron was just holding on the ball for too long at some points. Like, I'm telling you, he just seemed really off. The team seemed off. And Eric Stokes, he only played like, I think 8 snaps. Like, bro, why would he only play 8 snaps, dude? That's ridiculous. But he played 8 snaps, and he had this one really good play stood out to me. He broke up this pass. That was an amazing play by him. That made me happy. That made me smile when that happened. Another positive was since, you know, we were getting butt fucked, we were getting blown out. They did put in Jordan Love, and ironically enough, the team looked a little better with Jordan Love, bro. Like, there was actually some movement. He obviously had a bad fumble at the end of the drive once we got in the red zone. I thought we were gonna score. I was looking forward to it, but nah, my boy fumbled. Happens. That seems to be his problem at the moment. He did that a couple times in the preseason where he just wasn't aware of the pocket presence and he fumbles. Seems to be a little issue with him at the moment. I'm sure he could fix it up, you know. I believe. My boy's good though, slinging it. Yeah, he had a good pass attempt to Malik Taylor, bro. He really tested Lattimore, bro. I was surprised. I was like, damn, my boy's got some balls. And I found it ironic that Randall Cobb's first reception back with us was from Jordan Love. I was like, bro, my boy Aaron Rodgers wanted Randall Cobb back so badly, got him back, and he didn't target him at all the whole game. Targeting was weird the whole game, bro. Our team it just didn't feel ready. Our team did not feel ready. Oh yeah, also Amari Rodgers looked cool. I think he got 1 reception. I don't know why Amari Rodgers wasn't playing until then, bro. Like, we need to rotate these guys, use everybody as best as we can. We do play the Lions week 2. We play them on Monday Night Football. We need to get a convincing win against them. If it's not, sheesh, things might be a little, you could start getting a little concerned maybe. But just because it's week 1 and the season just started and most of our guys most of our starters didn't play in the preseason, first game, I'll let it slide. There's not much to be concerned about. There's still a whole season left, so we'll see where that goes. But week 2 against the Lions, we gotta have a convincing win, bro. If we don't have a convincing win, you could start worrying a little bit, just a little bit, but I have a feeling we're gonna bounce back against the Lions, especially because, no offense, it is the Lions. I haven't actually watched the Lion game yet. I know they were coming back per source, but people were like, it's garbage time, it's whatever. But I mean, like it's a real thing. Any given Sunday, I never doubt a team. I never sleep on a team because I know anything could happen any given Sunday. These are professional teams after all. Anything could happen any day. But this is a little ironic, but there's this thing going around right now where it's like, oh, feel better, Packer fans. The last team that lost to the Saints 38-3 was the Bucks, and those fools went on to win the Super Bowl. So there's that. But I mean, obviously, you can't really, buy into things like that too much. They're really just, ESPN ass stats. I don't think there's much to worry about. I'll let it slide for now. We'll see what my boy Aaron says. Pat McAfee show week 2. We'll see what else transpires throughout the week. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this game. I would love to hear your thoughts, your reactions. Get the discussions going. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now. We'll see how things go week 2. I still believe you should still too. Don't freak out. And until next time, go Pack go.